Werder Bremen. Obviously, a lot of the players still missing from Carlo Ancelotti's squad. You can basically do the math yourself. The players will all have somewhere around 3 weeks of a holiday, so you can figure out which players dropped out of the European competition when, and then roughly find out when the players will return to the Bayern squad. No exact dates set, at least not publicly yet. The last man, I assume, to join Bayern Munich's training squad will then be Douglas Costa, the Brazilian who's going to feature in the football team of the hosts of the Olympics in Rio. But that will be the last player to join the squad. Most players will have returned before or during the Audi Summer Tour of the US, which takes Bayern to Chicago, Charlotte, and New York. And again, the first game that Bayern Munich conduct, the first test game, which will most certainly feature a couple of amateur and youth players, as well as on July 16th against SV Lippstadt 08. Exclusive highlights of which will be, as always, on FCBTV and also on our social media channels. So after we really haven't had to endure much of a football break this summer, the action continues here at Bayern Munich. A lot of test games, a lot of training sessions coming up, and of course we'll be as close as possible and bring you the latest news, live training sessions, exclusive interviews. You probably already saw there's a news featuring exclusive interview with Carlo Ancelotti already up on our social media channels. The press conference was streamed live, and we're going to try to, as always, keep you in tune with as much action as possible, and thus accompany Carlo Ancelotti in his first weeks. Hopefully the beginning of a successful era. He was actually asked today in the press conference if he can imagine this would be his last job as a coach, and he said, no idea. I wouldn't mind staying at Bayern as long as Sir Alex Ferguson. If that happens, then it's definitely going to be my last job as a coach. A little tongue-in-cheek his answer there.
Bei dritte Spieler. Pass. Pass. Dritte. Okay?